Boys, do we got some news to be going over with the Nick A30 drama. So basically, if you guys don't know, the Nick A30 drama started like a little bit over a week ago. Basically, a person named Arch over here, he made this video, Nick A30 scammed me. And basically what happened was he donated to Nick A30, asking him, in a polite manner for a simple challenge, and Nick A30 could not give him the challenge. And then he donated again, gave two examples for a challenge, and Nick A30 just either didn't see it or he straight up ignored him. And this would lead Arch to keep donating and keep asking Nick A30 just for him to let's name one of the challenges he said, or just say anything really for his video to help him out. And unfortunately, Nick A30 did not do that. Just got really mad and upset at Arch and ended up blocking him from ever donating again. This would prompt Arch over here to make a video, Fort Scammer, Nick A30 scammed me. And then this would lead to Nick A30 responding on a stream, basically saying that Arch over here is called him an actual scumbag, and just made his own rant while he was playing Red Dead 2. This would lead Arch once again to make a Nick A30 is a liar, basically a full unedited response, a 30-minute video he made. And this Nick A30 drama has resulted in a whole bunch of content creators making their own videos discussing the situation. And I was one of those content creators. I made my own video on it. It did pretty good, so thank you guys for that. And I basically just gave my own take on it. And I really did want to play neutral in the situation. I didn't want to just go all out and start hating on Nick A30. I really wanted to see if there was anything wrong that Arch did over here and vice versa, So I was really trying to play neutral. I was trying to find each other's wrongdoings. But unfortunately, my main conclusion was Nick A30 was in the wrong. And I made that video 6 days ago, 21,000 views. Thank you guys for that. And then I kind of just didn't really talk about the Nick A30 drama anymore. I did go into Ninja and a whole bunch of other stuff, right? So then today I'm working on another video that should be out either tonight or most likely tomorrow. And as I'm making this video, I get a DM over here on Twitter by Lil Smurf. And if you don't know who Lil Smurf is, he's a really great content creator, makes similar stuff to me. And overall, he's a really great guy. And I get this DM, congrats on making it to Nick's video. And I'm like, holy shit, no way I actually made it to Nick A30's video. And you guys will see in just a second that my video is in his video. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to react to Nick A30's response. Hear him out, see what he said. Maybe Nick A30 is right overall. But the first thing, before you can start the video, responding to the drama, not even a 6-minute video, while Arch over here has made 2 videos on the Nick A30 drama. One is a fully 30-minute unedited long video. I understand, Nick A30 probably doesn't have the time to sit there for 30 minutes. He's a very busy man, I would assume, because he has to sit on stream for 10 hours a day and eat some food. But Nick A30, 6 minutes, not even 10 minutes, bro. Bro, you're going to make a 6-minute response, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Nick A30, let's hear what you got. Let's start this video. Let's go over it. Let's go.
So you guys might have seen the drama recently.
Oh, I got it on 2x speed. I can't listen to him talk that long. Get headache.
So you guys might have seen the drama recently. There's a video made by this creator where he slanders my name and calls me a
slanders his
name.
Liar.
There has been a lot of
called him a scammer and liar. You called Arch a
scammer
scumbag.
And liar. There has been a lot of misinformation and overall just blatant lies. This one individual has made 2 videos already. Then there's a ton of other YouTubers.
Yep, there we go, boys. Bottom right, Tyler Ludo. A big thanks to Nick A30 for giving me the shout out. Appreciate being sponsored and being featured in a Nick A30 video. So thank you, Nick A30, for having me on. Obviously, I'm kidding, but we got a whole bunch of other content creators here.
Clear everything up, and so that's what we're going to be doing today. So first things first, when I reacted to his video originally, you might notice his title of the video was Nick A30 scams his viewers. And if we look at what the video is called now, it's Nick A30 scammed me. He's clearly using my name to create a...
Well, I don't really know why he changed the title. Arch did say that video was not monetized, but if we go to Arch right now, I really don't like that thumbnail style that he does. Come on, Arch, bro. You had to turn into the Cypher PK, bro. We thought you're going to be one of these good YouTubers, but damn, he's already at 17.6 thousand. He's blowing my doors in. I got to make a couple more Nick A30 videos. But 10 hours ago, he's monetized. This kind of jumpstarted his career, to be honest. He wasn't really getting that much views. Nah, I don't like that face he does, but yeah, even though those 2 videos are monetized, it is kind of fair to say that basically jumpstarted his career. Let's just be honest here. Even if those videos aren't going to make him money, which now that he's monetized, he could still make money off those videos, you know? Like that I remember when the Nick A30 is a liar, that was at like 100K. And then the Nick A30 scam deal was at like 200. So they're both going up like 50K plus views. So if he's monetizing them, he's making some big bucks. But you know, I guess if Nick A30 did scam him, then Arch, you know, he has a right to make some money off of it, right? Get his couple dollars back.
If we look at what the video is called now, it's Nick A30 scammed me. He's clearly using my name. Notice his title of the
I don't really think, is it really all that big of a deal that he changed the title? I mean, the YouTube algorithm does work in mysterious ways, but from Nick A30 scams his viewers to Nick A30 scammed me, I guess that would probably get pushed out more, which, you know, that isn't really a bad thing. Arch is just trying to get his name to push out because he believes that he scammed them, to be honest. So I don't really see what point Nick A30
video was Nick A30 scams his
but
viewers.
let's just keep
and if we
watching.
look at what the video is called now, it's Nick A30 scammed me. He's clearly using my name to create a false narrative to gain views and propel his channel forward.
You're probably wondering what happened.
Okay, wait, what did he say?
You're probably
Propel his channel forward. Gain views and narrative to gain views and propel his channel forward.
You're probably
Well, he definitely did propel his channel forward. That's like straight up. Let's not even lie about that. It did definitely propel his channel forward. But
Gain views and propel his
use his name for views. Like
channel forward.
we'll have to see
You're probably
what really
wondering
happened.
what happened.
watch.
Well, I found out he exploits his viewers for money.
This is a wild claim with absolutely zero proof.
On the
All right, let's see.
27th of December 2024, I donated.
But why? Like, why didn't Nick A30 go into her here? Why did he just continue playing Archie's
Absolutely
video?
zero proof.
On the
Right to Arch. I
27th
don't
of
understand
December 2024, I donated $4. I donated asking for him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video I'm making.
At no point whatsoever did Arch reach out via Twitter, email, any social media platform, or through another donation saying that he would like a refund, because everyone knows I would refund that donation within a heartbeat. I know.
Would you, Nick A30? Let's not lie here, my man. Let's not lie here. If Arch never made this video, you would have never donated that, man. Let's be straight up. Come on, Nick A30.
Oh.
How is he even going to reach out to you? One, you banned him from donating, so how is he going to reach out to you? What, is he going to go on Twitter and go, @Nick A30 and get like 5 views on it? Bro, you're never going to see the tweet. It doesn't matter. How are you going to... You're never going to see it.
I donated asking for him to give me a
And he never even asked for a refund either, so I don't know.
Fortnite
Nick
challenge
A30's
for a
talking
video.
about. Well, obviously he's not going to take down the videos, but ask for a refund? It's only like, what, $10? He got a lot of views for that, so...
down the videos, but I know you're not going to. And I'm not one to censor anything. Everyone is more than allowed to have their opinion, make videos on me, form opinions. I will never DMCA strike, copyright claim them.
I'm glad, you know, that's
or
a good
anything
thing.
like that.
If you did,
People want to get upset at me for censoring certain words in my YouTube comments and in my streams. And that's because, like, hey, I got to focus on the positive. I want to spread good vibes. I don't want to focus on the negative 24/7. Yeah.
So he did kind of admit right there, he does silence and censor his community for bringing it up, which Arch did say that he was getting donations asking Nick A30 to comment on it, and he was straight up banning them. And he actually deleted the live stream, I heard.
It's like, hey, I got to focus on the positive. I want to spread good vibes. I
Benefit
don't want
of
to
the
focus
doubt,
on the
Nick
negative 24/7. Yeah, there are moments where I might not be 100% positive, but I try my absolute best. And I've learned throughout the years, the more you're positive, the more that flourishes your positive community. And the moment you start addressing hate and negativity, which I have to do now, which I absolutely despise, that's when there's even more negativity and more hate and more drama.
I donated asking for him to give me a
Juicy
Fortnite
part.
challenge for a video I'm making.
If you have an idea, I would more than likely be happy to say it. I don't have any ideas off the top of my head. If I had ideas, I'd be recording
This
it.
is just weird because, like, he could just say any challenge.
I've streamed Fortnite for 7 years, and people have asked me for challenges every single stream. I'm out of ideas, bro. And
Okay, here's my first problem with Nick A30. The man was asking for any challenge.
challenges every
And I understand, you know, every video, every stream, someone keeps asking you challenge like multiple times a day. It can get annoying. But he said that he doesn't want, it
Single
could be
stream.
anything, he said. So what is Nick, like, you could have just gave him, you know, pick up assault rifles for the whole game. Like, I understand it could be hard, but it's not a difficult task. If someone keeps donating and telling me how to drink water, just like tell them to drink water. I don't understand.
I'm out of ideas, bro. And I could sound
All right, he's not asking for ideas. He's asking for something real simple.
like a broken record and say, hey, one chest challenge, one chest challenge, one chest challenge.
Yeah, okay.
But like at the end of the day, how many videos are people gonna watch where Nick A30 gives me a challenge and it's the one chest challenge? Like,
Well,
how boring would that be? So I try to be a little more reserved so people can't just use my name and say Nick A30 gave me a challenge and it's the same thing over and over again. When you see a Nick,
I guess so.
so I try to be a
But
little
at the same time, like,
to watch where Nick 830 gives me a challenge and it's the one chest challenge. Like, how boring would that be?
Yeah, but that's kind of like, eh.
So I try to be a little more reserved so people can't just use my name and say Nick 830 gave me a challenge and it's the same thing over and over again.
I guess
when you
that
see
makes sense, but at the same time, you know, if I was a content creator, if I was in Nick 830 shoes, I probably wouldn't care all that much. I would just keep giving everyone the same challenge. Fuck it.
Nick 830 video, I want it to be special. I want it to be unique. And that's the same way I
Special and unique. Here, let's
treat
go.
my content.
Let's go to Nick 830's video. Special and unique, this man says. Let's see. Special and unique. I don't know, Nick 830. Special and unique. I don't know. I'm kind of seeing a lot of varying videos here. I don't know. I don't know if, I mean, special and unique. I don't know. You might have to look at your own channel for that, Nick 830. But all right, let's continue.
Content on my channel. So my overall mindset on this kind of stuff, it never changes. Like, you got to put in the work. You got to put in the time.
I also would like to specify.
So I'll give Nick 830 the benefit of the doubt there. I guess he's kind of got a point there. I guess over time you probably wouldn't want your name on every single simple video, but at the same time, who cares really? It's just like, who cares, bro? You stream like every single day. Just give these people
Put in the
like it's a lot. But just I'd rather do that than risk getting a scammed me video going on. So just fucking take it, bro.
work. You got to put in the time.
I also would like to specify I did actually give him 2
All right, this is the juicy part.
challenges. I said, could you maybe give me the 1 chest only challenge or the shotgun only challenge? He then proceeded to just flat out ignore my donation.
I want to show you guys the stats of the stream real quick because I think a lot of people often forget when I'm streaming, I have to be focusing on the game, the chat, the donations, the alerts, the subs, every single thing on all 4 platforms that I'm streaming on. So let me show you guys the stats. This is my main YouTube channel. I had 5,000
All right,
average viewers, 14,000 chat messages on YouTube.
All right, here's another good point by Nick 830. Honestly, the man he's getting constant viewers, he's getting constant chat logs, he's getting constant donations.
15,000 chat messages. On YouTube Shorts, there was an average of 1,700 people watching at one
It
given
makes sense. He's never going to be able to read every single donation. Unless the donation is like super high amount, he'll definitely read
time.
it.
And the same goes for Twitch. And on TikTok, let's say around 3,000 average concurrent viewers. My point being, whether it's a chat message or donation, I might miss it sometimes. People know this.
Yeah, so this is one of the things I said in my video that I actually agreed with Nick 830 here, that he most likely did not see it. He definitely did not straight up ignore the donation. So that was wrong on Arch for saying that. There's no evidence pointing that he straight up ignored him. And this is what caused confusion later on.
And at the end of the stream, typically I go through my full list and get caught up on everything.
I donated another $2, saying simply, I think he might have missed my dono, and I specified which 2 challenges I would.
Now, another thing, right, which in my video, even I got kind of confused on what Arch was doing here. So Arch, as in his video, as he was talking, he was like putting like these like he was typing in his donation in like a donation field box, basically saying. But even I kind of knew that wasn't really what he was saying. I kind of got like because what he was talking about and like what he was typing here kind of didn't really match up, so I was a little bit confused.
Like him to give me.
One thing I actually noticed when
And
watching
then-
this back is the donation messages he's making and typing out in the video itself. They're not what he actually said when he.
So this is like the super big part. Like I actually was surprised that
they're
Nick 830 confirming
not
this.
what he actually said when he donated. I logged on to my Streamlabs and I'm able to see the exact donation messages. His second donation
Okay, let's see. Bro, it could be any challenge, just anything off the top of your head, even if it's done before. Thanks.
was, bro, it can be any challenge, just anything off the top of your head, even if it's been done before. Thanks. I mentioned
Okay. I mentioned some in the last dono.
some in the last dono, like 1 chest or shotgun only, lol. Appreciate your content, man. Not trying to spam, just sending you money.
See, I don't like... See, I bet if Arch actually put this in his video, it would have gone a little bit different way. I don't like his terms of like bro and lol and not just sending you money. I don't like how he like words these. I'm not liking that.
Or you asked me to tell you
Brother, like what are these terms Arch is using here? It's kind of, I don't like in text you can't, like when you're saying words you can kind of convey a different message, but when in text I could see this is going off just a little bit wrong, a little bit different direction. So Arch definitely, when Arch said in his video that he was being super polite, this definitely is not super polite. It's like borderline.
What
but you asked me what to tell you.
I would like you to say, and then you don't read the message.
and then you don't read the message.
As soon as I sent the next donation, I realized he had banned me from donating, which is really strange, man.
If I wanted more money from you, I would keep you
And
unbanned.
this guy does have
That's
a
true.
history of banning his fans who pay money to be in his
this true?
customs.
This is not true because for 100-player customs, you can have the trusted role or you can be a sub to join. So one is paid, one is unpaid. At one point, I did make it so everyone can join the customs, whether you're a sub or not, whether you have the trusted role or not. But as you guys know, and you guys have seen clips, people grief my customs, and it's just impossible to get anything done.
Well, to be honest, sometimes your customs are. Yeah, I guess you were doing it for content. Like, I guess even if a lot of us don't like really like that type of content, because let's not be honest, some like 10 out of 10 or like 9 times out of 10, that content is kind of cringe. But yeah, it could be annoying, to be honest.
So obviously, we have to limit it to a smaller group of people.
Felt like Nick was just trying to squeeze as many little $2 donations out of me.
If you felt that I was
Probably not true. The man's a multimillionaire. He wouldn't be trying to get these little $2 donations from some random kid. You know, he's a multimillionaire. He makes all of his money from ad revenue, sponsorships. So donations are kind of just like some extra cash flow. So he definitely is not squeezing people for donations, I would say.
trying to get more and more donations, why did you keep on donating? Why not just
true.
stop it right there, move on to another
See,
streamer,
that's another point I made in my video.
ask for a refund?
That's another point I made in my video, and I actually got a little bit of hate for that. I said, why did this man keep donating? Good amount of people in my comments said that was a bad thing, that I said that, but even I kind of said, like, he donated to the man 4 or 5 times. Like, at that point, like, you know, you get the hint a little bit that he wasn't gonna do anything, but that's just what I think.
Refund and then be done with it. And
Refund, yeah, I guess he could have asked for a refund. He didn't really have to make that. But.
as you see now with 2 videos on your channel, you clearly were looking for drama and you were looking to profit off my name. And if you think I'd be willing to risk my career and risk my name and brand over I'm just gonna be
Well, Nick A30 kind of did risk it by not giving the man a challenge, to be
generous
honest.
here and say a $15 donation in total. I mean, come on, bro. Like, you don't gotta purposely mislead everybody just to get a video out there and build up.
Nick A30 scammed me. Liar. Well, yeah. You know, like, these are obviously, like, just fucking plaguing the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm. But, yeah, he definitely was doing it to get some good views.
Up your subscribers.
And they got banned from the chat for simply just asking a question.
I haven't banned a single person who mentioned the drama. I've timed out people. I've removed donations. Funny enough, in my Discord in the mod channel, I specifically said I do not want to ban anyone.
Please give those comments just a day. I was on the 31st. When do you make this video? Let's see. 3 days after.
If anyone brings up the drama, I just time them out for 24 hours and then we move on.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I know he doesn't like negativity, but just to straight up ignore it and time out people who are asking about it. Just say straight up, just don't talk about it.
Was
You know what I'm
acting
saying?
like a man-child about this. I mean, this man is 29 years old and is having some sort of tantrum because I donated to him.
I genuinely just wish there was a lot more positivity out there, and the clips that would get views would be the ones where I'm actually responding positively and giving people challenges, being nice and shout outs and thank yous, but nobody cares about that. All I ask is that you just understand there's always 2 sides to every story. I'm not going to make any more videos covering this. I want to just focus on the positive because, again, you focus on the positive, it tends to create a more positive community. This kind of stuff does not make me feel good. It's just not very fun, and it just makes you not excited to stream. It doesn't make you excited to make videos, and everything's just negative, 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 and you don't see any positive. Not fun. So genuinely, I mean this. There's no ill will towards anybody. Arch, I wish you all the best. I appreciate all the support, guys. And so all I ask is we keep it positive, guys. We move on from this and keep on spreading good vibes, never back down, never give up, and have an amazing rest of your day, guys.
All right, boys.
So you
So
got-
what do you think about this response? He definitely could have talked about it a little bit more, but obviously the man's not going to sit here and talk about this on and off. I kind of want to read the comments right now. Professional, best response. Yeah, he did. I will agree. He was very professional. He even put a good shirt on. But Nick so much. Our glazing. Too many 400 careers. Nick not so much. Glazing. And he actually did get a lot of getting some good likes on here, to be honest. W Nick. This guy's smart. This guy is not smart. Yeah, so Nick A30, it was a decent response. You know, I still don't like how short it is, but nonetheless, we actually got a response from Nick 830. I'm glad he did address everything. Obviously, you know, Arch over here is going to be Arch over here is definitely going to be making another video on it, 110%. This, like I said, the man's at 18,000 subscribers. This kickstarted his channel, and you know, you can see kind of like 20,000 views. 100% going to make another video on this, and I'm looking forward to what he's going to say in response to Nick 830's response. But after Arch's response, this drama is going to die out just like every other drama. No way Nick 830 is going to do another response, and if someone brings it up on his stream again, they're going to probably get timed out, or he's just going to straight up ignore him, or like in the Discord or Twitter, etc. So what do you guys think about this? Once again, a big shout out to Nick 830 for reaching out, putting my video in the bottom right. You know, I do appreciate the what do you want to call it? The attention. What do you guys think about this drama? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.